Well, here's the male Cooper hawk sitting right next to the nest. He was just in there with the sticks and getting everything all rearranged for this year, and he flew out and landed over here. The female's been calling to him, so I'm trying to locate her. But they're right in the middle of getting this nest rebuilt and getting it ready for this year, so I'll zoom in on the nest a little bit so you get an idea on that, and then we'll come in on him. There it is. And they've added to it. They got new sticks on top, old sticks on the bottom. They've really been working on it. We'll try to come in on him now. And there he is. So, and again, this is the male. He's just kind of sitting tight there. Kind of enjoying everything and guarding his nest, making sure the crows don't come near it, and putting a few new twigs in, and just kind of socializing with the female. I hear him calling. I hear the female talking. This is the male here. He's got the grayer cheeks than the female. Just flew out of the nest too, so a nice sunny day. They're cleaning up. Everything's active on the Soos Creek Trail. There's that cat call. That's her in the background calling. So we'll keep an eye on them. A nice sunny day, and just happened to look at the nest, and this one flew out and landed on the limb here. We come here every year on the Soos Creek Trail, and it's a great nest to get videos of. He's used to me. He sees me every year, so he's going to yawn a little bit. But I hear her doing the cat call down the trail, so I'm going to sneak down a little bit, see if I can locate her. Yeah, he's looking up, looking around here, and like I say, he just put a few twigs in the nest and getting it squared away, so here he is taking a little break. Alright, we found the female now. The male's still over in his tree by the nest where he's doing the work. And we looked on this side, we heard her call, and then we found hers over here, so she wasn't far away. This is the female, and like I say, she's been... That's her calling to him. Telling him he's doing a good job on that nest. So we'll zoom in a little bit there. Yeah, we lucked out. He was working in the nest, sailed out, and we got him on the twig there and limb, and then we heard her call, and now we've located her, and she's sitting right here just looking really good. Oh yeah, and they're interacting, calling back and forth. Oh yeah, good looking birds. We'll know when he calls back. He makes like a little bick noise. And we know his call too, a little higher pitched than hers. She's just a little bit bigger, and hers is a little coarser. Alright. She's stretching now. Oh yeah, look at that stretch, showing them fancy markings on her tail, scratching. Look at that. What a... Now called a little bit. Oh yeah, she's showing off. Wanting him to come in. That's called displaying there a little bit, I think. Oh yeah. Well, it's... Yeah, that's her other call. She's displaying here and stretching. Oh, just showing everything she's got, showing off for him. So come on in here, it's mating season. So she's showing off for him. So if he's anywhere in the area, he would have heard that. He'll come in. Yeah, she's a good looking bird. Now she's going to scratch up a little bit. Looking really nice. Giving us that nice call too. And all that stretching. Oh yeah. Her lighting is really good. Now she's going to work on those breast feathers. This pair's been here for about 8 years, so we've been making videos of them, and they're babies, and we've had a good time here. They're so used to me that they're not, I can just get this close. It doesn't bother them a bit. They see me so much. Oh yeah, that was absolutely wonderful. Well, there he is. He just brought her some food. She left her perch and sailed over here, and they've been communicating. He delivered the snack. There he is. He's all happy with himself. She's having a little snack right now. Oh yeah. Sitting there. I might be able to come in just a little bit closer on him. But she's in the big fir tree. That's where she usually eats the food, and there he is. Oh yeah, he's a happy camper. He did his job. Look at that. Now you can see his red eyes. And so he just landed there in the big fir, called her in. She flew over, gave her the hand off the food. Went over, checked the nest. Everything looked good there. Then he sailed over here on the branch. There he goes down. Just landed with another stick. Working away, putting them twigs in, getting it all squared away. She's over on the limb having her snack. And he's getting everything squared away here. And out the backside. Here she is eating. The male just dropped her off a little snack. Alright, she's thoroughly enjoying that. Having a good little bird. Looks like a bird, yep. He was gone for quite a while. She was up in her perch, and then he comes sailing in, and she shot right over here to this tree here, and he flew over by the nest, went in, put in a twig or two, came back and mated quick with her, and then she's still eating. Now he's putting sticks in the nest, and oh yeah, he's gonna mate. There they're mating. Look at that, would you? Oh yeah, they had a good mating there. And there he goes. Well, that was just great. So that's kind of like taking somebody out for a dinner, huh? Dinner date. All right, well, he's getting a little stick building in the nest. She's having a good feed here, a nice bird, and all's well on the Soos Creek Trail. The honeymooners are happy. They're having a good time. Nest building's going good. They're all ready for their clutch. She's having a good snack here. We'll just keep an eye on her. All's well. She's plucking it pretty good there now. Good. There we go. Yeah, she's just finishing it. It's got a little tiny bit left now, so she's really happy. He brought her a good snack. She's all excited about it. Oh yeah. We'll just let it run here. To see the Cooper Hawk having a snack. Guess we could call that a dinner date. They had a good time there. He got to work on the nest a little bit, put a few twigs in, come over and visit her. There, she just swallowed the last couple bites. Oh yeah, she's got a little more left there. I guess she had more there than I thought, yeah. Well, we like that. You can hear several birds. They're happy they were the ones that got away. We'll see how it goes here. I'll just watch her chow down. Okay, see how big a bite she can take, huh? Sometimes they can really work it in there. Yep, she's gonna go for it. Big bites now. We like it when we catch her eating. You don't usually get to see that. It's usually far back. Okay, now I'll watch her swallow this big piece. Down she goes. It's amazing. Yep, down it goes. I think that was almost the last of it there. Just check around here and see what happens. Probably clean up her beak now, cleaning her toes. See, that's part of the ritual, getting all her talons cleaned up. Oh yeah. This is absolutely wonderful to see all this here. And now calling. Calling to the male again. I'm done eating. Kind of looking around. I'm going to clean her beak on that side and rub it on this side. Yes, indeedy. She's kind of looking for him now. She may sail off and go back to... That's her call. This time of year they do a lot of communication calls. Well, let's see. Yeah, she's going to finish cleaning up that beak. Oh yeah, she wants to talk to him a little bit. Maybe he wants him to come in and join her. Come and join her on the limb here a little bit. Have a little more of that honeymoon. Back off a little bit. There we go. She's got a good spot there. Oh yeah, that's her call. Coming back in a little bit. There she is. Alright, we'll call that good. He just landed in the tree, working on it. I'll come in a little more here. Alright. Things are looking up here. Get everything squared away. Out he goes. Alright. Yeah, she's waiting for him to come down on the limb and join her here. He's been flying around, going back and forth to the nest. We'll see what happens here. She's looking over there for him now. There she's calling. Alright, here he comes. Oh, mating. Oh, I got a couple of happy campers there. Had a good honeymoon there. Alright, that's a male there. This guy's on the right hand side, and that's their ritual. Put the sticks in the nest and do a little calling, and then here they are. So we have two happy Cooper hawks here trying to make some Easter eggs. So. Oh yeah, there she tells him to go get busy. How about that? Alright. Well, isn't that something? Okay, come back in on her a little bit here. Listen to her call. Alright. I'll do a couple calls here. Oh yeah, I'll answer you. She's calling to the mate. Doing the catbird call, I call it. There she's posing. Look at that with you. My goodness. Well, we like that. Yep, doing a little call. Good girl, yeah. I'll try to get a profile shot here. Looking over the backside now. Towards the nest. She's looking for him. Wondering where is he at? Well, he's busy. There she goes, getting ready to go. There she goes. There she is. She just came back. Working in the nest now. Come in a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, she's helping him out today. Weaving right in there, getting it all squared away. Yep. And she's just getting them sticks all arranged, getting ready, because she knows about time to put some eggs in here. She's checking it all out, making sure it's comfortable. Oh yeah, see her working away in there. We like that. Yeah, they're both working on it now, so they're getting serious about getting some eggs in here. Oh yeah, there she is. Oh Oh yeah, she's gonna sail out again for another stick. There she goes. Female Cooper hawk in the big fir tree. She's calling to him again. And they've been busy, in and out of the nest, working around the area and just having a good time. And there she goes, over by him now. All right. Oh yeah, she's preening up now. Getting everything squared away. Some good filtered light now. See if she's gonna, oh yeah, gonna get under her tail there a little bit. You can really see the bars on her tail, the stripes. Looks really good. Now she's getting her little white covert feathers all squared away. Oh yeah, have a really interesting design on them feathers. Good looking bird. And you got the orangish cheeks where the male has more gray. You got a little twig, all wrapped her feet around there, all perched on there, good, comfortable. This is her favorite tree. This is a big Doug fir tree. And she gets a lot of her food delivered there. They mate there a lot. And when the youngsters are out of the nest, they play around there, ring around the tree and hide and seek and exercise. So all goes well. Very important tree. There she's kind of posing, looking over here and watching that one bird down in the thicket. But she's waiting for the male, like I said, to come back. And he'll be here when he gets here. He's off on a hunt, so. He got all that twigs put in that nest. They did a lot of work on it this year, so. They got everything ready whenever it's finished up with her chores, and she's gonna wait for him to come back and do his thing. They've been getting everything squared away as far as that nest, and defending it too. They've run anybody out of here that thought they had a claim to the area, I'll tell you that. So everything is good. All peaceful now on the trail, and she's got her feathers all preened up. She got twigs all done in the nest, so she's going to take it easy for a little bit here. Yep, she's looking off over there, seeing when he's going to show up. Just looking around. Enjoying the sunshine, watching the little birds flit by. Our lighting's getting better now. This one's kind of checking out here. This is the female Cooper hawk, waiting for the male to return again, and also watching the little birds flit around. She gets the opportunity, she'll dive down and try to catch them. But I'll come in on a close-up. There you go. She's just soaking up that sunshine today, enjoying it. Oh yeah, she's right in focus looking now. Well, she hears the guy doing a little construction work. Maybe he'll scare up some prey. All right. Watch those head movements. Man, she is concentrating. We like that. They're so quick when they go, you just barely get a shot. So, have to pay close attention. Okay, got the head going again. More on the concentration. She's going to make her shot. Here she goes. And there she goes. And she's in the grass, and we'll see if she got anything. There she's eating. Got her bird on the limb here. Flew down out of her tree, caught something, now she's eating it. And we'll watch her munch away a little bit. Be about Junko size, I guess, or a little bit bigger. There she is, looking over this way. Watching a couple of bikers go by on the trail. Oh yeah, she's listening to the birds too. And watching them, of course. She's been keeping a close eye on the nest. They've been working on it. Got it all ready for the eggs, so she sent him off to get some food, so he's off on a hunt right now. And we're waiting for him to return so they can interact with some food. She's doing her job of guard duty, sitting up here keeping an eye on the nest, make sure the crows or squirrels or anything else don't start tearing it up. And just patiently waiting for him. And she's looking over towards the nest now, making sure there's no interlopers sneaking up on that. There's our beautiful Cooper hawk close-up. My goodness. Been in and out a couple times in the nest, watching all the birds now and waiting for the male to come back. They're right in the middle, getting everything squared away on the nest, and they're having the honeymoon and all that, so it's a great time for bird watching our Cooper hawk nest. It was a really good, you see how sharp that beak is? You can see her sear and her nasal passages, and her reddish eyes. Now when the sun hits her eyes, it's just blood red, just like a ruby. But she's just so content. You hear all the birds singing now, and happy that spring is here. Alright, well that's our close-up. Alright, looks like he's going to do a little preening. She's sitting on the branch below him at the base of this tree. So I'll watch him a little bit and then I'll get focused on her. He's just looking around. See what he's got on his mind this morning. Listen to them birds singing. He's listening to them too. His main source of food. Now he's going to scratch up a little bit. Getting those breast feathers all squared away. So our male Cooper hawk, fairly early in the morning and enjoying the day here. Just getting started. Keeping a close eye on the nest. Kind of fixing a couple of twigs. Oh, come in on her now. She's preening up. Seems to be getting her breast feathers all squared away. Enjoying that bright sunlight. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a makeover. Getting in between her wing feathers in the back now. Listening to all them other birdies calling. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky and see her preen up her tail. I always like that. Get her all fanned out. Oh yeah, little birds are hopping down. Got a robin here in the bush here. Alright, yeah, she's really getting into it now. Oh, gonna scratch up now. Look at that. The nice yellow feet. Look how big her talons are in her toes. It's for getting a good grab on the bird, see? Oh yeah. She's doing a fine job here. She's looking over at something now. She'll give us one of her calls, maybe. Yeah, she's settling down a little bit now. I'm gonna rest that foot, stretch that foot out. Look at how she hangs it over the end of the limb there. Feels really good. Now she'll pull it up under there. Look at that. Tucks it right up, stand on one foot. And then after a while she'll switch feet and let the other one have a rest. They do that in the wintertime when it's cold too. It's a good system. Alright. We'll keep an eye on her. There he is. See his orange feathers? He's going to preen up a little bit here. Doing them tail? Alright. There he's watching the hikers, so let's see what he does here. Kind of sitting up here taking it easy. Ah, here she is preening up. There's some bright sunlight now and she's getting all squared away. Kind of a leaf on her tail here. Oh yeah, she's doing a little preen up on that tail. She's looking good now. Yeah, she's looking over her back and looking to the left and the right. Trying to see which direction the male will come in. She's been calling to him. Hopefully he'll show up pretty quick. And we'll see him interact. Yeah, she's kind of looking now. She's kind of watching the birds too. But she looks like she has a fairly full crop, so she isn't really that hungry. More interested in the male right now, I think. I'm gonna get ready on some of this egg making here. Well, you can see the wind blowing the feathers up on her breast a little bit. It's starting to pick up here. That sunlight is perfect. Oh, she's stretching out her wing, and I'm going to do a little stretch here. Oh, we like it when she says that. Kind of looking down now at good sunlight. She's going to do a preening session. Oh, yeah, you can see all the nice markings on her tail. Yeah, she's going to do a little preening, I think. Got a great perch today, right in the sunshine, no leaves around, and you can see everything that moves. And also keep an eye on the nest, got a clear view of that, in case a squirrel or something gets too close. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's listening to the birds too. Now she's going to start working on the feathers. Had her little stretch and now she's going to preen up. There she's looking. He has a little call he gives her when he's in the area. We know it too. It's like a little bick sound, and when we hear that, we get a heads up. It usually goes to the nest and then comes over here where she's at. She's just waiting for him now, giving us a profile. Oh yeah, I'm gonna continue with the preening here. The birds are used to seeing her too. They know it's part of her area, so they just kind of put up with it. Kind of keep an extra eye out, that's for sure. Don't want to be in a vulnerable position. But they don't take that many birds right close by because they want their offspring to survive so that the Cooper Hawk youngsters have birds to practice on right here in the area when they leave the nest. So they do have a strategy. Pretty smart. Alright, kind of looking this way now. Now they're going to give us another little preening session. I'll do a lighting check. Got a little bit of a breeze. Waiting for the male to come sailing in and work on the nest. He just about got everything all ready now. He's just tinkering around a little bit. She's usually close by guarding it, and he goes and catches food and puts a twig in once in a while, and then they mate. There you go. Just landed over in the tree and he's getting another twig. Oh, that sky is just nice and blue. Got a little breeze and he's busy. Hopefully he'll put in another twig. Oh yeah, there he just landed. Alright, well come on in now. Snuck in from the back side, but he's putting in more twigs. He'll come in a little bit more. See how, you can't barely even see him. That's how deep that nest is. My goodness, there lifts the head up. He's a busy guy, and out he goes again. He's back in the nest now. He just made a little big call. And there he goes out the back. Coming over here now. Going off on a hunt, looks like. And there he goes. Oh yeah, he's going for the hunt now. Alright, she's looking over here now. She's been calling. Giving us a good view now. Looking back over towards the nest, and he's to her left there. She's trying to call him in for a mating session. Alright, turn around. Giving us the front side now. Alright, now you can see all the orange on her. Looking really nice. She's got those wonderful colors. She's looking really good. They've been busy working on the nest and everything. Now she wants him to come in here. And there she goes. Alright, she's sailing in with her stick now. And there she is. Oh, just a talking. They're all excited. He's doing his sticks in, weaving them, then she comes in, puts her stick in. Oh yeah. They're getting everything all squared away. After they do the sticks, they put a little bit of cedar bark in there. Little chunks so that when the eggs are laid, they lay on that. And I've noticed a couple of Cooper Hawk nests, they do that. They line it with cedar bark chips. The little flat ones. And it seems to be a tradition for Cooper Hawks. Well, the sun's coming in good now, and she's going to keep working on the nest here. I'll watch very closely, and Yeah, she knows she's going to be sitting in that nest for 30-some days once she gets her eggs in there, so she's just wanting it just right, nice and comfortable. They've been working together this morning, doing good, communicating back and forth, putting in the twigs. Had a mating session, so everything's going good. Oh yeah. I hear the other birds sing. Yeah, she's just kind of testing out the nest now. Her head sticking up there, and oh yeah, now she's working down a little lower there. They've made it really deep, so when it comes time for incubation, when she's laying there, you won't even be able to see her. So, all right, gonna turn around this way a little bit. All right, maybe she's gonna stay. All right, sailing out. Well, things are settling down. She's got the food. He's made 3 trips to the nest. He mated once with her. He hasn't come back. She's still calling him. I think she's going to start eating it. Well, I wonder when she's going to start. Looking down at it now. She may start tearing into it. And there she goes, carrying it off. There she is. Just sitting tight on the nest a little bit. Just kind of looking around. Well, she might be in there to lay an egg. We don't know. It's getting close to that time now. Because they don't lay perfectly flat when they're laying. They kind of sit up. So that's why we're seeing her head. So she is in the egg-laying position. So we'll see what's going on. Now you can see her eye looking out there. You might note on her, right below her eye, her cheek stripes are kind of orange like her breast. And remember, the male's gray under his eye there on his cheek, so that's one of the ways you can tell them apart. Alrighty. There, she's getting ready to come out now. And here she comes. Here she comes sailing in. All right. I'll work on it a little bit. Just landed. Announcing she's back at the nest. So all excited about it. All right. There's her tail. See what she's doing here. She's just getting everything all squared away. Kind of settling down a little bit now. Gonna be incognito, laying low here. And barely moving her head a little bit. All we can see now is a tail. She's been in and out a couple of times, so we're just paying attention to her activities here. Oh yeah, now I got her tail sticking out, laying low here now. A little comfort test here. They're very interesting. Getting everything just right. I think she's thinking about taking off now. Let's see here. And there she goes. All right. She just sailed right in here and landed on this limb. And we'll want to figure out what attracted her attention here, but we'll see what she's up to. We'll just watch her a little bit here. Sitting really still now. She's concentrating on something. She's got her gaze on something here. Man, such concentration. What could it be? There was a great blue heron flew in. She heard that. She's kind of watching that a little bit. Now she's going to look back over here again. She hunts with sound and sight, so that doubles her odds. That makes a very efficient predator. She knows the bird calls, and her eyesight, she focuses like binocular vision. She can zoom up like 8-power binoculars, so that's quite the eyesight. You really pull them in at a distance. Let's see what she's going to do. Moving around. Oh, going to adjust her foot a little bit. Yep, she came down here and just going to kind of take it easy. She heard a little noise there, looking around again. Just watching that little bird flitting around in the brush down there below her. You got a lot of birds calling on the trail now. So if we're lucky, he'll sail in here pretty quick, and we'll see what goes on. Good looking bird though. Really good places to hide in here. I know a lot of her favorite spots. It makes it a little easier to find her, but it's still quite a chore. Yeah, we'll see if we can locate the other one.